So this is gonna be like a quick little rant because it is 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. here. So I'm just gonna give my thoughts on like the guest milestones because I've been having some thoughts of him lately and I've been wanting to get him out. So here we go. On this quick little rant. So since most milestone skins are canon except for 2 times because I think their Nightshade skin is actually canon to their lore, where like they died in the field where Azure died too. But anyway, most of them are just pointing to a certain God, how do I say this? Like a certain place on their lore, like in Seven's milestones. Like in Seven's milestones, like directly pointed into like it's hacker father just lost cool kid in the press. So they're basically like a poke at his lore. Like they're just a poke at the lore, or like they're just random like Shaleski's. I don't know what they're poking to, but I guess milestones are just technically more of a what if, but it could be. I don't know. I just like to think that guess milestones were like a what if, because his milestones are just basically him going up into ranks, like soldier to a marshal. I think you could call it that. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with I'm not familiar with ranks, but I think it's from soldier to marshal. But like, I like to think that guess milestones like a what if, because you know how his, like, I'm not sure if like half of my friends do not know about this, but the way that Guess got into Forsaken was that during part 1 of The Last Guess, he actually blew up in that part. Like the part where he throws a grenade at the Bacon General and says, "Yeah, go to hell," and then presumably he blows up with him, but he doesn't in the lore. However, in Forsaken lore, he actually does blow up with him and is sent to the Forsaken realm. So that's how he got there, and I'm surprised half of my friends do not know that part. And I'm like, dude, how do you not? Because it's been stated multiple times, and some people have said his lore, saying that, oh, this is how we got here. But that's what I like to think of as milestones, is that they're more of a what if he survives and such. Because if the milestones were in the Forsaken realm, then yeah, it's like a what if, because he Guess wasn't alive to go up into ranks. Now, if it was in the context of The Last Guess, like, okay, sorry, get off track, but if it was in the context of The Last Guess, then yeah, it could have been considered canon, but, that man my man wants to blow up, I guess. But yeah, sorry, I just need to get that out. But that's what I think of guest milestones, is that they're just more of a what if situation. Because, but yeah, they're more like a what if because, milestones aren't really canon to the lore. Except for 2 times, if I recall. Yeah, I just really needed to get that out. I don't know why. It's just been there in my head for a while. Anyways, thank you for listening to my little rant, I guess.